What's up, YouTube? Bobbles and Ball Cards back with another video. Hope everybody had a good Monday out there. Hope everybody had a good weekend. I apologize, I did not get on yesterday to do the Sunday Fun Day thing. I got a call from my mom yesterday asking me to come up to my grandmother's house, and I was outside for quite a bit of time yesterday in the heat, and by the time I got home and everything, I was exhausted and just did not feel like getting on, and I apologize for that. I want to give a few updates. The 20-day bulk went out today. My wife mailed it at about between 9:30 this morning. So that one is on its way to Florida for everyone in that one. Tonight we are doing the 10-day group reveal. Two people said that they didn't want their cards showed, so we have excluded them. Overall, this was a good return. Just a few things with this. I'm not gonna spoil anything before I show them. Some of the grades surprised me, but I have to say, everybody pretty much did their own research on these cards. I reached out to a couple people and said, hey, I noticed this, or hey, I noticed that, and everybody said send them all. So this was you guys checking your cards. I didn't clean cards or anything like that. These cards came in. I took a look at some of them that people had asked me about, reached out to them. They said to go ahead and send everything. So these grades are a credit to you guys that were in this submission. Remember, it's not my opinion. I'm not the grader. Anyway, we have them broke down by whose or whose. I have a bunch of priority boxes next to me, so I'm gonna do them person by person, and after I'm done showing each person, I'm gonna put them in a box so I can keep them separate so we can package them up. Something funny I want to tell you guys, because I'm sure he's going to watch this. I sent a message to him on Instagram. Since there was a comment saying that I tried to emulate Mr. Eliteco 3, I helped my mom and my stepdad go through some of my brother's things that they have held on to yesterday. And one of them was a bin of toys that I posted a picture of in the Facebook group. And I found this in there, and I thought it was very funny because Eliteco always has a mail truck on his when he does his videos. It's kind of odd. This one is blue, but it's actually from 1970. So this is like an old little antique die-cast mail truck. I thought it was funny. I would show it off, just to get a laugh, because apparently people, or one person, has thought that I'm trying to imitate somebody, which I'm not. So anyway, let's go ahead and jump into it. I know you guys have waited. This order, I know everybody always wants details. Let me pull it up real quick. It was received by SGC on June 29th. And let me see, it was shipped back on July 16th. So, received on the 29th, shipped back on July 16th. This was a 10-day, guys. Don't freak out, those that may watch this video. This was a 10-day order. So, really good timing on it. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and start showing off everybody's cards. I'm going to start with this one first. Alright. This is Deals McKenzie. So these are, actually I'm going to keep them off screen and just show them one at a time right now. So Deals got a Luca Mosaic Give and Go Green. He got a 9 on this. I have not opened any Mosaic, but I have heard that Mosaic is really tough to grade. So he got a 9 on the Luca. If I had to guess, it's probably what I've heard, surface issues somewhere, because I've heard there's a lot of surface issues. But a 9 Luca, you can't go wrong. Next up is the Mosaic Overdrive. And he got a 10 on this one. Looks really sweet in the tux. So a 10 on the Mosaic Overdrive. Alright. Next up, we have another Mosaic. This is the white out of 25. It's Cam Johnson. And it got a 9.5. And it is 23 out of 25. So this is jersey number Cam Johnson, white Mosaic. And he got a 9.5 on that. Next up is another Mosaic, and it is the MVP Giannis, and he got a 10. I'm not 100% sure, but I think these are pretty valuable. So congrats on the 10 on the Giannis. And then if you're not a Giannis fan, he also sent the LeBron MVP and got a 10 on that as well. So double 10s on double MVPs. I'm pretty sure these are a decent chunk of change. So congrats on the LeBron and the Giannis. Next up is another Mosaic. This is the green LeBron. This one got a 9.5. Looks pretty sweet. I love the green color in the tux slab because it just makes it pop even more. Next up is a Got Game LeBron, and this is the green, and he got a 10 on that. So another LeBron and another 10. All right, and then he has a Zion Donruss, and that also got a 10. All right, and I need to check something. right. Next up, he has the Bowman Chrome Robert Poussin, and he got a 10 on that one. I don't know much about this kid, but I know he's one of the guys that people go for when they're opening Bowman. So congrats on the Poussin. And then he got a 9.5 on the paper camo. And then he did a blue Jaron Duran out of 150. Unfortunately, this got an 8.5. I was trying to figure out what made it an 8.5, but maybe that corner down there. I honestly cannot tell what on this card dropped it to an 8.5. But he got a Duran blue. And then he has 2 of the camo, and these also got 9.5. So I talked to him about his grades, and it looks to me like these Bowman papers are just tough to grade. So that or SGC's just finding something they're being tough on with them, I'm not sure. But 9.5 on 2 of the Duran camos. And then last but not least, he has the Josh Jacobs Contenders Optic Teal. It got a 9.5 and then a 10 on the auto. Now, something I'm not sure about, guys. There is a couple cards in this order. I don't know if they are running low on slabs, but a couple of these cards they put in the thick slab, and I don't know why. Like this should have been in just a normal slab. So I don't know, but it's not like moving around or anything. So, I mean, it moves a little bit, but I don't know why they put it in that thick slab. So there's a couple in here that are like that. But congrats, Deals. Nice return, man. We'll go ahead and put his in a box. That way I know his are separated, and I don't know what I did. Oh, there it is. All right. All right, next up we have, no, it's not a thicker stock card. There's actually about 4 cards in this order, 4 or 5 that are in them thicker cases. I don't know why it's like that, but anyway, next up is Derek Radford. Derek has a jaw green mosaic in a 10. So congrats on that, Derek. But if 1 isn't enough, how about 2? Let's just double dose the jaw green in 10s. So, congrats on that. And then we'll go ahead and triple him up on jaw 10s. This is the hoops arriving now. He got a 10 on that one. Next up is Panini Certified. I call this the graffiti. They labeled it as 2019. I thought it was like a graffiti parallel, but he got a 9.5 on that. All right, this next one, I should have saved this. Okay, guys, listen. I'm not doing this reveal for everybody to come in and talk about the turnaround times. This was a 10-day order. I apologize for SGC. Let's just have some fun and enjoy people's grades, all right? Because this is getting a little ridiculous. I don't know what to do anymore, guys. Next up, we got a 97-98 Finest Kobe Bryant Showstopper Bronze. So congrats on the Kobe. Next up, we got a Select, and this is the Concourse. LeBron in a 9.5. And then he got another LeBron. This is the Revolution in a 9.5. And here is the Luka Yellow from Hoops in a 9.5. Yes, sir, Ron. They are already sleeved up. That's one thing that y'all probably didn't realize we were doing. We sleeved all of the cards, all of the slabs. So your slabs are already protected. Next up is the Hoops High Voltage. Luka in a 10. These are the I can't remember the name of them. They're the perfect fits that fit real snug. I can't remember the name of the company right now. Superior Fit Innovations. Here's another Luka High Voltage. This one is in a 9.5. Oh. And that's why you sleeve them. That way I know that didn't get damaged. This is the Mosaic Center Stage Tatum in a 10. Some nice Tatum. Next up is the Hoops High Voltage Tatum in a 10. Yes, Ron, there is baseball. This is Derek Radford's order. Derek Radford. Well, Samuel, that's because PSA only has a 9 and a 10. So they don't have a 9.5. Jam Masters Green Giannis in a 9.5. Okay, now I really should have done Derek's order last, but I screwed up. How about that, fellas? How about a pristine 97 finest Kobe Bryant? Here's the showstopper. Pristine. There you go. Congratulations, Derek. Alrighty. Alright, we'll go ahead, since I just have them sitting here in an order, guys. I don't have them in any particular order. But next up, we got John Stepback. He has the Skybox Shaq rookie in a 9. And then, if that one isn't good enough, he got a 9.5. And if he liked the 9.5, he got 2 9.5s. So, 2 9.5s and a 9 on the Shaq Skybox rookie. Next up, he has the Ultra All Rookie Series in a 9, and he actually doubled up on that one. Both got a 9 on the Ultra All Rookie Series. But remember, I mean, these cards are from 1992, so 9s and 9.5s are definitely not bad. Next up, got the Hoops rookie in a 10. So congrats on the Shaq rookie. Next up is the 92-93 Upper Deck. This is card number 1. And he got a 9 on that one. This is a tough grade because of all of that black on the border. So a 9 is very, very respectable. You can see right there that little bit of white is probably what got this down to a 9. So, Still a very nice grade. I'm not sure on this one. I honestly do not know what was on this one. But this is the tops, and it got a 7. The centering looked really good on it. It must have had something with the surface. Because otherwise it looked really good. So it must be something sneaky that needs to be magnified. Next up, Ultra Shaq rookie in an 8.5. And then he has another Ultra, and it's in a 9.5. And then he has the Innovation Jumbo Relic out of 199 AD. And that got a 9 as well, which anybody that has graded jersey cards know it is very difficult to grade thick cards. So a 9 is very, very, very respectable on a jersey card. So, congrats, Stepback. Some really nice Shaqs, man. All right. Killer Mike, are you going to be around for the full show? I know you said you've been waiting. Do you want me to do yours next? Or do you want me to wait for yours to the end? Because I actually have yours at the end of the pile. I'll do one more, and then I'll just let me know, Mike, if you want me to do yours now or if you want me to do it at the end. All right. Next up, we got Sean Fulcher. Sean did baseball, and me and Sean discussed his. And I think, well, anyway, I'll show you guys. I think he got a tough grader. But he sent in 3 of the Acuna Heritage. This one got a 9. And then these 2 got 9.5s. This one is off. You can see it top, bottom. But these Heritage cards are really tricky. You'd think they'd be simple, but they're harder to grade than you would think. Then he has... These are the ones I didn't understand. He's got the Acuna Topps Living. And this got a 9.5. But he actually got all 3 of them are 9.5. So there must be something that they don't like on these Topps Living cards. Because they look really, really nice. I mean, that corner right there would definitely pop white out, but these look really clean. So, and the reason I say they must not like the Topps Living, no, Daniel, we sleeved all of them up. We put them in the sleeves. Alright, and the reason I said they don't like Topps Living is because 1, 2, 3, 4, 9-5 Tatis in the Topps Living. So, unfortunately, Sean, me and him had already discussed it. I don't know what is going on with these, but there is something that they are not liking on these Topps Living cards. So, but still respectable. A 9.5 is not horrible. As we've all discussed, 9.5 sell better than a PSA 9. So, here's another Heritage Acuna in a 9.5. And then he has a 582 Montgomery Acuna in a 9. That's true, Mahai. It's possible, but I'm going to tell you, man, I love knowing that they are strict. I mean, yeah, it sucks, you know, when you're praying you get all 10s and you get 9.5s, but I love that they are strict because at least then you know the card is being graded properly. What's the point of grading if you're giving the grade and the card doesn't earn the grade? So, and then here's a 582 and it's a 9.5. I know we all think every card we own is, you know, a 10. I mean, it's just human nature. You want to think everything is a 10. But the reality is, you know, we miss things. There is a card in this order. There is a card in this order that something was completely missed on. And it was a shocking card. And very unfortunate. But here is the Allen and Ginter World Talent Acuna, and this got a 10. So if you notice, you know, those Topps Living and everything, they graded them consistently. But it's not a dead giveaway. You know, they didn't say, oh, well, everything's a 9.5, because here is a 10. And also, here's another 10. This is the gold border Allen and Ginter. These are from the hot boxes, the gold border, for those that don't know. This is the Topps X Tatis set, the Style and Swag Acuna. And it got a 10. Next up is Gypsy Queen, the Wheel of Fortune out of 99, and it got a 9.5. This is the Tarot of the Diamond. It's a really cool looking card there. Now, so you can say they give 9, 5s, or 10s or whatever, but here is proof. These cards are tough to grade. These black bordered 2020 Topps Heritage, they're tough to grade, and here is a 10. So I truly feel the card, earns the grade and isn't just given the grade. Everybody makes mistakes here and there, but I think they're very consistent and grade the card appropriately. Next up is more Heritage, and here is an Ohtani, and it got a 9.5. This is the action variation. And then here's a card that this one shocked me, because I seriously thought this card, like, I looked at it and I thought this card was perfect. So I don't know what, I actually messaged him because he told me that I could keep this card before we ever sent it. And I messaged him and I said, man, if this gets a gold label, you have to let me pay you for it. And it ended up getting a 9. And I have no clue what was missed on this. Because this is a clean 9. I mean, I really, maybe that corner? There is a touch of white right there. There is a touch of white on that back corner. But there must have been something else to give it a 9. But Sean, wish we could have pulled more 10s out for those, man. But still a very, respectable order. 9 5s are nothing to shy on. So I like everybody getting excited when they get, a lot of 10s. All right. Next up, I have Luke Martin. And I'm going to find the card that I'm going to go ahead and get this card out of the damn way, because it's a sad card. Where did I put it? Okay. This was the card that I could not explain or see in the scan of what in the heck was going on. This was ridiculous. I messaged him and I said, dude, I don't know if that was supposed to be a 9 and they typed a 4. I looked at the scan. I could not see anything in the scan. I got it in today, looked at it. Now, if you look at that card, you don't see a thing wrong with it. You don't see anything wrong with it. Now, JC, I'm going to show y'all something, because this is a great example. You don't see anything. Right? Nothing. Now, I'm going to see if I can get the camera. Do y'all see that in the camera? Do y'all see that right there? Right there. There is a crease in the back side of it. There's a crease right there, but you don't see it. You cannot see it unless it is like turned right in that right light. And then on the front, you really cannot tell anything. The crease doesn't go all the way through. So here is a perfect, I hate to use somebody else's card as an example like this, but this is a good example that sometimes it is very, very easy to miss stuff because this card, you know, looking at it, it looks great. And unfortunately, that was the outcome because you can't really tell on the camera, but it is a pretty bad crease back there. So it's very unfortunate. It's very hard to spot. But yeah, it's very sad because this is a big card. So at least we figured out what was going on. Unfortunately, I was hoping it was an error and they just mistyped the grade because I couldn't figure out why it got a 4. All right, so let's get to the other ones. First up, we got a Select Blue. This is a die cut. It is off center, you can tell up top, but it got a 9. And this is Giannis. And there's the serial number 19 of 249. So nice Giannis blue die cut. Next up we have the Hoops Tribute Ja in a 10. Next he has the Base Hoops Ja in a 10. Next up, Kobe Skybox Premium Rookie in a 9.5. So congrats on the nice Kobe rookie. Next up is the Kobe Z-Force Boss, and it got a 9. And this card, if y'all have never seen this, it's actually 3D, like it's raised. So this could be a very, very tough card to grade with that raised impression. Yeah, you can see it there on the back, how it's like impressed up. Next up, Jordan Metal Shredders in a 9. Then he has a LeBron. Well, he has two LeBron optics. These are both in a 9. Next up is this is LeBron's Diary 0304. So LeBron rookie year. This is LeBron's Diary, and it got a 9.5. All right, you guys are gonna like this. Hoops, Anthony Davis, in a 10. And then this will make the Shaq less stinging, because let's double them up. Double dimes for the AD hoops. So congrats on those, Luke. Those probably pretty good change right now. Then he has, this is one of the cards I was talking about, guys. I don't know why they put this in that thick slab, because this is definitely not a thicker card stock. I don't know what the deal is with this. You can see there it's not a thick card stock. I don't know. It's very weird. I guess it's a little thicker than normal, but he has two essentials, Tatum in 9s. That green with the refractor looks really good. And they actually put both of them in, so maybe it is just something. Some of the thicker stock they're going to start putting in those cases, but it might be 55 point instead of 35 point, but it's not too thick. Next up, he has a Donruss Rookie Kings Mitchell. It's in a 9.5. And if people wonder, well, why is this a 9.5? Why isn't this a 10? That little corner right there is all it takes. And excuse my thumbs, guys. I smashed it at work today, so it's pretty ugly and hurts pretty damn bad. The sonic welder, when I was slabbing, it got me. The optic, red and yellow Mitchell in a 9.5. Nice Mitchell. But if you don't like the 9.5, how about a 10? You caught that, Jay Michelin? No, Jay Michelin knows what I was doing today. So congrats on the 9.5 and the 10 on the Mitchell. How about this, guys? I know y'all like Tatum. How about these essentials? Does that look good? I think it looks pretty nice, but I don't know how the camera does for it. And he doubled up. So 2 Tatum essentials. Very, very nice looking cards. He's got the Optic Rookie King Tatum, and it got a 9.5. And last one for Luke is the Panini National Tatum Rookies out of $3.99, and it got a 10. This isn't my order, Gareth. I don't have any cards in this order. I did not. This was all you guys. This is all y'all's order. All right, Luke. Put yours over in a box. All right. Next up, I have Chris Owen. I know Chris has been waiting. So he is excited to see his grades. So let's get to it. First up, we have a Panini encased Steph Curry, numbered out of 10, and it got a 9.5. This is 7 out of 10. Next up is a 17 Chrome Draft Juan Soto in a 9.5. Next up is the Chrome Alonzo in a 9.5. And this, you can kind of see that bottom border and that side border. I think this one got dinged for centering. Yeah, Shuey, man, I'm sad for you about that card. Next up is a pretty nice one. How about Albert Pujols, Bowman's Best Rookie, out of $29.99 and a 9.5. This is a nice card, guys. That corner up there. That corner white. If that wasn't there, this probably would have 10'd. But very nice card. Very respectable in a 9.5. Next up is 2013 Panini Select Silver, The Skills, Ken Griffey Jr. in a 9.5. Alright, I'll just go ahead and do them in order, but we all know that's a pretty decent card. Zion Prism in a 10. I heard this card is pretty popular, so probably worth a few coins on this one. So congrats on the Zion. The next card is one that I talked to Chris about before I sent it, and it's another one. You know, he said send them all. So I was right on this. Unfortunately, I was right on this because I would have liked to have owned this. But here is the Giannis SP Authentic Rookie, and it got a 9.5. I told him this looked a tad bit off center. If you like measure right here, and then if you look at the name, it just didn't look like it matched up properly. So unfortunately it got a 9.5, but still a nice card. Next up is the Select Silver Luka, and this got a 9.5. Here is, this one is the Concourse. It's not the silver, but another Select Luka Rookie, and it got a 9.5. Next up is the Court Kings Luka, and it got a 10. Here is the Prism Emergent Luka, and see, this is another example. You can see here that and that is off, so you can tell it is off centered, and it was graded appropriately. So 9.5 Emergent Luka. Next up is the Rookie Kings, and it also got a 9.5. Next up is 17-18 Select Tatum rookie. And it got a 10. Go back to Luka. We got the Hoops and a 9-5. Next up is the Contenders Lottery ticket. And it also got a 9-5. Crusade from Chronicles got a 9-5. This card, I hope Chris keeps because it looks just absolutely amazing in the tuxedo with that lime green. I know, the Prism draft isn't everyone's favorite, but this is pretty sick. It looks really, really nice in here. But this is the lime green, or neon green as they called it, out of 125 Zion Prism draft. And they got a 9-5, but this camera is not doing this card justice. This thing is sweet looking. For the baseball folks, how about an 89 Bowman Griffey? And it pulled out a 9. Definitely not an easy card to grade. So congrats on that. Let's see. This you can see it's off side to side, but I don't know. It must have been off enough that they said drop it to a 9, but there's LeBron Hoops Zero Gravity. And it got a 9. This is one that I thought did pretty well from the Iconic set. Akeem Olajuwon 86-87 Fleer. It got a 7.5. So, pretty respectable grade for this set, especially 34 years old. Not the easiest set to grade. Uh-oh, Bart is a Nats fan? Welcome, buddy. You are more than welcome in our room. Bart, you'd like this, man. as I drop it. All right, next up we have the 17-18 Select LeBron. It got a 9. We got the hoops. We got next in a 9, Luka. And then unfortunately we got 2 from Chronicles as well that got 9s. And then this card has gotten some pretty good attention. Another tough grade. Tough card to grade. Durant. Tops, black. And you can see it had little white there. Tough card to grade. But he did pull out the 9. So, congrats, Chris, man. There was a couple I was pulling for better grades for you in that, but pretty respectable overall. Gotta love the Akeem in a 7.5. Really good grade on that. The Bowman, you gotta love the Bowman Griffey. Definitely not gimme cards to grade. They're tough cards to grade, so. All right. You still with us, Mike? Killer Mike, you still with us? Cause you are up next. Now remember, guys, I said these cards, I did not mess with anybody's cards. I didn't wipe them down, nothing. I looked at some people's cards, contacted them. You know, if I noticed something that was off, everybody said, go ahead and send everything I got. So, Mike, you're up. First up, we got Gleyber Torres, Chrome, in a 10. And Mike, correct me if I'm wrong, this is your first time sending cards for grading, right? I think that's what you had said. So, Gleyber Chrome in a 10. Let's see. Thought I had baseball all together, but okay. All right, we have the Tops, Pete Alonso. It got a 9.5. Yeah, Mike already knows his grades, but he hasn't seen the cards yet. So it's one thing to know the grades, but it's another to actually see them. So 9.5 on the Alonso. He got a 9.5 on Gavin Lux. This card's pretty decent. Got a 10 on the Chrome Robert or Robert, whichever you choose to pronounce it as. Otani Chrome Update in a 9.5. I'm just trying to show, like, let everybody see their cards and stuff. I didn't want to just be like, oh, here's a 9.5, hope, you know, just blow through it. I wanted everybody to be able to see their cards. So there's Otani Update in a 9.5 from Chrome. Acuna Chrome in a 10. And this was the only duplicate card in the entire sub. I can show you guys how I knew whose was whose, and that's because when the order got down there, Sean Fulcher's was placed first in the entire list, so I do know which one was which. If anybody is curious, I can show that. But he sent a Soto Heritage as well, and he got a 10. All right, I think that's all of the baseball. Yes. All right, I don't even know which one to start with, but we'll go with Jason Tatum, Optic Shock, and a 9.5. Next up, Porzingis Prism Rookie, 9.5 for the card and a 10 on the auto. How about an AI Rookie in a 10? Congrats on the Iverson. These are Killer Mike's. Mike Felix. All right. All right, first up, select Mahomes in a 9. Next up, Crown Royale Mahomes in a 9-5. Next up, Elite Series rookie, Mahomes in a 9-5. Next up, encased out of 25 and a 10. $17 of $25. Next up, 18 optic hollow, Mahomes and a 10. Next up, Panini, Mahomes from 17 and a 10. And last, but not least. Oh wait, where did it go? Just kidding. How about an optic? Mahomes and a 10. How about that? Congrats, Mike. I hope seeing them, seeing that they're real, seeing that what I sent you in a message was what they actually are, will make you feel better, man, and get you back healthy and up out of that hospital, brother. Congrats on the grades. Very nice, Mahomes. I want to go ahead and pull this up just so you guys can see. Right here, if you look, this is the 9. And then the other one was... where did it go? Where'd the other Soto go? Right here. Here's the other one. It was down here at 96 in the 10. When Brian from SGC opened them, I told him that there was a Soto. There was 2 Sotos in there that were duplicates. And to make sure I had a way of knowing whose was whose. If you guys remember, all of your names were on the card savers, or your initials. He said, I have SF. And I'm going to put the Soto with SF number 1 in the order. So that's what we did. That way I knew how to distinguish them. So I just wanted to show you guys right there the Soto with the 9. That's how I knew whose was whose. So I hope everybody enjoyed that. I will say I didn't want to give anything away. I was surprised that there was a lot of 9.5s. However, guys, it was 99 or 100 out of 131 cards got 9.5 or better. And being that I know a lot of people that sent in this order had never graded before, that is awesome results. Being I didn't touch the cards. Y'all brought them in. I looked at them. If there was a concern, I contacted people, said, hey, this corner, has white on it or whatever. And, everybody was like, you know what, go ahead and send them. So awesome results, guys. Be proud of yourselves. Don't be down on yourself if you got 9.5s, because 9.5s are a very respectable grade. Some of these cards in here were tough. I mean, how many times are you going to expect to get a pristine Kobe from 97 or a 96 Iverson and a 10? It's not gimme grades. So, be very proud. Be very, very proud. And I think y'all did a very good job. Shuey, Brian is the guy that opens the packages when they get to SGC. So that's who Brian is. He's the one that when USPS hadn't forwarded or updated the tracking, he called me and said, hey man, I got news for you. I have the package. Yeah, guys, congratulations to everybody. Y'all did really, really well. The more you get experience in grading, you'll catch little things. The biggest shock was that Shaq. I didn't see anything, and I'll actually show you that real quick too while I'm here, before I get off. Let's see, login. I don't know why it keeps making me do that. Alright, my submission. Let me see if I can find it real quick here. Go over here and show you. I'm trying to find the Shack to show you guys. I couldn't see anything in the scan. Where in the heck is it? I wish there was a search feature for the scans. That is one thing I wish we could get. Alright, right here, Shack. Right here. Oh, what are you talking about? You can't load it. Okay, here's the scan, guys. I could not see a thing in this scan. Card looks perfect. And then here's the back. I guess right there you could kind of see something, but it was tough to tell what it was. So, unfortunately, I mean, that's just the thing with that dark color. It just didn't show up, and sucks, but at least we know they caught it, you know. But anyway, guys, I hope everybody is proud of their grades, enjoyed it. The next one is going to be a long one. That's all I'm going to say. Big order, but I was trying to read everybody's post here. But anyway, guys, again, I hope you enjoyed your grades. Congratulations to everybody. I got them in boxes already. So Mrs. Bobbles has reached out to all of you for shipping purposes and all that stuff. So you will be having them back in your hands soon. We do appreciate all of you. Hope you enjoyed this. We will announce whenever we're going to do the next one as soon as we know. But yeah, guys, please stay safe. Mike, get yourself better, man. Get out of that hospital. It's no good. Stay safe out there, guys. Have a great night. Stay healthy.